Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you're joining me. If you are returning, welcome back. Thanks for the support. My name is Crystal and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, The RealReal, and ThreadUp. And I have taken a little break. If you've been with me for any length of time, you've noticed that I have been gone for just about a month. I took a little break really just to kind of figure out what I wanted this channel to be, because I just wasn't enjoying the Mail Out Monday videos like I thought I was going to. And so I just really wanted to take some time and reflect and see what I thought maybe would be beneficial to people that are subscribing to me. So there are plenty of Mail Out Monday videos out there, things like that. And I'm not going to completely stop doing them, but there is going to be some other content that's going to be coming to my YouTube channel pretty soon. So really I just wanted to discuss that with you guys really quickly. I have had a bunch of people recently that I personally know that are starting Poshmark closets. And a lot of that has to do with some people being out of work, they're cleaning out their house, they want to just try and make extra money, different stuff like that. Sometimes like they were gonna have a yard sale, and then now with the way things are, maybe they don't want to have a yard sale, or they don't feel safe having a yard sale, or whatever, or they're just looking for different ways to make income, and Poshmark came up and they have questions. And I've been doing this now for about 3 years, and I don't claim to know everything, because I don't. I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly on YouTube. It's like where I live my life. Okay, also, like, you guys are going to see a bloopers reel at the end of this, but like, what is happening with my hair? This is why I'm constantly in a hat. My grandmother, every time she watches these videos, I give her a shout out pretty much every video, like, hey mem, what's up? But every time she watches these and I'm wearing a hat, she's like, oh, don't wear that hat, it covers your eyes, blah blah blah. But if I don't wear a hat, this is what you get. Like, what I don't. So you're gonna see me just doing this all day. I don't even know, whatever. Anyway, irrelevant. Okay, but yeah, so there's a bunch of people I know that are starting out Poshmark closets, and I thought I could make some videos instead of answering these same questions every time someone asks. I could just make a reference video and then say, hey, you know, go to my YouTube channel, you'll be able to see this in full detail. So that's kind of where I'm headed with the channel, is just going to be some like how-to videos on like how to Poshmark pretty much. And then I might also go into eBay and Mercari maybe later on down the line, but right now Poshmark seems to be what my audience wants, and I'm happy to share. So that's going to be coming pretty soon. Like, you'll see a video probably this week of how to use the copy feature on Poshmark. And then there's also going to be top 5 questions for new Poshers coming out soon. I put up something on my Instagram saying, you know, what kind of questions do you guys have for brand new Poshers, stuff like that. So I've got a handful of questions from Instagram already, and then I have a couple conversations this week with some people that I know that are going to be continuing to ask questions because they're also looking to start their Poshmark closet. So I'm going to gather some of those questions, anything that I see like repetitive, and I'm going to try and answer them to the best of my ability. Now, I will say that some of the answers are going to be obviously my opinion. There are multiple ways to do things, and I do think that you should check out more than one YouTube channel if you're trying to find information, and then test out some theories and test out some things and see what works for you and what works for your Poshmark closet. And with all that being said, we're going to get into today's video, which is going to be a type of Mail Out Monday video. It's going to be more of like a what's selling right now, and I'm going to just go over 5 items with you guys, and every week I'm going to try and do this, at least 5 items from the previous week that have sold this week, how much they sold for, and then why did I pick them. This week I have 2 that sold the quickest, a weird one, and I think the lowest one. So I'm going to probably try and do like highest and lowest sale every week, and then a couple more that like whatever happens that week. So that's going to be pretty much what these Mail Out Monday videos are going to be turning into. So if you're interested in that, please stay tuned, and consider hitting that subscribe button, and that will let you know that every time I upload a video, if you hit that little bell, you will also get that notification. It's like a push notification to your phone. And if you like these videos, or if you have any ideas on content that you would like to see, please leave a comment, please leave a thumbs up on your way out. All of that really helps the channel, and it lets me know that you guys are, that you give a crap what I'm saying, pretty much. So with all that being said, let's get into it. All right, I got my notebook and we're ready to go. So like I said in the intro, I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, as well as ThredUp and The RealReal, but today we're just gonna focus on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And there's actually sales from each one of those. I try and pull them from all of the platforms if I've sold that week on all the platforms, which this week I actually did. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. The first sale that I'm gonna show you is probably the one that I have the most story about. So it is my highest sale for the week. It is also one of the 2 quickest sales of the week, and it has a little bit of a story. So I'm gonna let you know what it is, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the story. So I'm gonna pop the pictures up right here. And this is just a pair of Dansko clogs. They're the XP edition, and they were a larger size. I wanna say 39. That's right. So Danskos always sell between $35 to $50 for me, sometimes even more. I think the pair of Danskos that I sold for the most money was $70, and they were brand new, and I got them at Goodwill, and those sold for $70. So there's definitely money in Danskos. So I always pick them up. That's like a bread and butter, like really good find for me. So these Danskos actually, they were the highest, like I said. They were one of the quickest, so they did sell within the week. I think it was only 3 or 4 days that these had been listed, and they sold full asking price. I had them listed for $39.99, so I rounded up to 40 on eBay, and they sold very quickly. So the story time that I wanted to tell you, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will have actually seen these on Instagram, my Instagram feed. I decided to jump on the Dr. Martin Wonder Balm, however you say it. I'm still unsure. The train, basically. So a bunch of resellers that I follow on Instagram, on YouTube, all of this, I've heard nothing but great reviews about this product. And I decided that I was going to give it a try. I've never really had a need for it up until now, but I bought 2 pairs of Danskos, this one that sold and then one that's still listed, from the thrift store, and they were really, really scuffed up. And Danskos, I believe, are made of like a leather. I don't know if it's like real leather or not, because Crystal knows fashion, you know. But anyway, I bought the canister on eBay, and I think I paid $19 for it, maybe. If that's wrong, I'm gonna put it up on the screen so that you know exactly what I paid for it, but it was worth every penny. I cleaned these up. It took less than 2 minutes. It's just like a sponge, and it has like this little, you know what, actually I'm gonna try and get it for you guys and I will show it to you. But pretty much I cleaned these all up, and they came out really, really good. Like, I was very, very impressed with the just complete 180 of the way that the shoes looked. And I really do think that if I hadn't cleaned those up, that they wouldn't have sold as quickly or for as much money. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. And I really suggest that if you guys have leather goods of any kind, I think that people are also used it on purses. I don't sell a whole lot of purses, so I can't really say that I've tried it on that, but I tried it on 2 pairs of shoes and I was amazed with the success. And I'm actually going to put the before and after picture up as well, just in case you don't follow me on Instagram. That way you can see it. So let me just go grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, this is the can. Let me see if I can get close. Dr. Martens, and then right here, Wonder Balsam. And so this can, I want to say this is actually probably a used can because it was a little like gooey when I got it. But I'll show you the inside. So this is what it looks like. It just comes with a little sponge. And then this part comes out. Maybe. Okay, perfect. And you can just see right in there. It's just like a, kind of like what you would think like a beeswax or like a lip balm even. kind of like consistency. And you just take this, you put it in here, and then you wipe it on the shoes. You just kind of like condition it, and they come out so good. Like, I thought that it was like all hype. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, because a lot of times when I like read reviews, I'm just like, yeah, okay, like your shoes probably weren't that damaged or like whatever. And I try to like resist these things, like buying these things, but sometimes you just gotta do it, and worth every penny. So if you don't already have this in your reseller's toolkit, get it. That's another video I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna show you my 5 most used tools, and this will definitely be making an appearance in that video again. So get yourself some of this if you don't already have it. Okay, we spent way too much time on that one particular item. So let's get to the next one. I would say this one I'm gonna classify as like weirdest price. So I got an offer on this item. It's a Ralph Lauren Denim & Supply like floral hoodie. The offer was $21.11. I don't know why they offered that. And sometimes when I get weird offers, it's because the shipping is like a weird price and they want to make it like a nice round number, which that makes sense. This, however, was not that, because the shipping was going in like, I don't even know. But whatever it was didn't make sense for the price. So I'm not really sure why they offered that, but I took it because $21 is $21, you know, but $21.11. Weirdest price for the week. So those 2 sales were on eBay. And you can tell because $21.11 is not an offer you can make on Poshmark. I believe that you can only make like round number offers on Poshmark, but correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, next, this is my second quickest sale. This was also 2 to 3 days. This is a pair of Eileen Fisher black, like, I want to call them balloon style pants, but I know that that's not what they are. But they like curve out at the end, so it looks kind of like, you know, like Beauty and the Beast. Oh my gosh, getting my Disney princesses mixed up. Jasmine from Aladdin. You know how her pants like kind of bellow out? That's what these gave me vibes of. These sold in less than a week, 2 to 3 days, for $30. Super pumped about that. Eileen Fisher. And I bought a bunch of Eileen Fisher pants, and a lot of times I don't mess with the pants because I don't know as many key words for pants. So like if I buy 5 pairs of Eileen Fisher black pants, I'm listing them as Eileen Fisher black pants. So like nothing makes them more distinct than the other pair of pants that I have, or the other pair of pants that somebody else has. So I try to stay away from that, but I got them at a really good deal and I'm pretty happy with that flip. So sometimes I step outside of my comfort zone, you know? Okay, 2 more. That one was on Posh. This next one's also on Posh. This is the lowest sale of the week. I've had this for 2 seasons now. It's a black scalloped hem bikini bottom. It was brand new with tags, but it was unbranded. And I got it from one of those dig stores that aren't even in business anymore. So I paid less than $1/4 for it, which thank God, because it sold for $7 on Poshmark. And if you know anything about Poshmark, if you make a sale that is less than $15, they take a flat fee of $2.95. So after the fee, I only ended up making $4 on this, and I've had it for almost a full year. So not the best, but that was the lowest sale of the week. Wah, wah. And then the last thing was on Mercari, and this actually, I picked this one because one, it was on Mercari and it was the only sale I had on Mercari this week. It actually technically came through today, which is Monday, so that would be like slated for next week's video, but I'm cheating. That's just what it is, full transparency. So this I thought was like a really cool sale. So I actually tried to sell this in my yard sale a couple weeks ago, and it didn't end up selling, and I just couldn't give it to Goodwill. Like I was just obsessed with it, and I'm glad that I held on to it. So it's this Polaroid Eva, that's the name of it, Eva case for like a new school Polaroid camera, I guess. It was brand new in the box, and it ended up selling for $19 on Mercari. So if you know anything about Mercari, you know that they take a 10% fee. So that's just under $2 for that. for the fee, so $17 minus obviously whatever I paid for it, which I can't even remember. And that's a pretty good sale. And that was the only one on Mercari, but it was also one that I could show you that is not closed. I do sell things that are not closed, just not very often. And usually they have to be brand new in the box or with tags or something like that. I do gravitate towards things that have barcodes because I can look them up on eBay by scanning them. And that saves me a ton of time when I'm looking up comps. So that's usually how I make my decisions when I'm in the thrift store. But those are the 5 items that I chose to share with you guys this week. And I'm going to just continue to do this just so you have a little bit of an idea of what is selling at this time on these platforms and for what price. I don't want to stop doing my Mail Out Monday videos because I think that they're important for you to see what things are selling for, to get a little bit of information. That way you do have some info while you're out in the thrift store if you're brand new. But at the same time, I don't want to give you my entire week anymore just because I'm trying to kind of keep my numbers to myself at this time. At some point in the near future, this is going to be my sole income. I'm not going to have a 9-to-5 job. And then in that case, I just don't feel comfortable sharing what my entire income is on the internet. So that's kind of why I was thinking about changing this up as well. So, but yeah, I still want to share the information and I hope that it's helpful to you guys. And if it is, give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment and tell me what you guys are finding in the thrift store. And how your week was. Are your sales up? Are your sales down? Mine are pretty consistent with the amount of work that I put in right now. So that seems to be the trend. The state of the world is not really affecting my sales too much at this point. It's kind of mellowed out. So yeah, right now it's just kind of as much work as I'm putting in is as much as I'm getting out of it. And I think that that will continue to be the case. So if you have stuff, get to listing. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any videos, ideas that you want me to do, particularly about Poshmark right now, if you have any questions or like something you really need to see done, leave me a comment and I will definitely try and get to that at some point soon. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you. Bye. Like what's going on? Like, hi, I'm Crystal. Sometimes my hair looks great and other times whatever this is. Just trying to, I don't know, y'all. What is this? Blooper reel. We'll get this together. Well, this is even better. Look at this. Yeah. Messy bun, y'all. It's not as easy as it looks. What is happening? I don't. Yes. Yes. I should do my whole video like this.